It's like D-Day, isn't it? It's like,
You're surveying the Chalke
I
Valley.
am, yes, it's fantastic.
It's huge. I barely recognise it.
Well, as I suspected, I have no idea where I am.
I mean, the whole thing is, it's utterly thrilling.
Chalke Valley, one is speechless. I mean, I can't imagine how, it's like Camelot or something.
It is like Camelot, isn't it?
Well, I've only just arrived, but it's looking great. And I mean, you've only got to look at the lineup of speakers to realise that, you know, it's not just going from strength to strength. I mean, this is real takeoff in a major way.
It's the most stunning festival, and really congratulate everybody who puts it together.
I'm struck by how it seems to be a little lost valley somewhere in the general vicinity of Salisbury, but that's all I know.
I love the place, it's fabulous. I remember seeing it from the top of the ridge up there many mornings when I've been driving across, and it's a very beautiful place.
Well, I remember it the very first time when it was a cricket pavilion on a little bit of green sward in the valley, and it's just expanded out of all, you know, possibility. You know, we'd never dreamt it would become this big so quickly.
I think the surprise about the festival is that it's been going 3 years. You would think it had been going 30.
No, it hasn't lost its charm, but there are an awful lot of people here. I've spent a lot of the afternoon with the reenactors who are here in spades. So extraordinary, absolutely extraordinary.
They were practising for the Battle of Vittoria yesterday, which I'll miss this afternoon, and that was great.
Yeah.
Lots of gunfire, cannons. It was a little boy's dream.
You know, tanks, Spitfires, World War I soldiers, it's amazing.
I enjoyed myself very much. I enjoyed watching the war between the Philistines and the Watts. That was very nice, and I watched Tom Stoppard give a very nice lecture.
The lovely thing is to get these enormous names in actually quite an intimate environment where not only in the green room but actually walking around the site.
I attend quite a lot of book festivals, and this one's a little bit different because it's combining you know, history talks. It's exclusively about history, and then there's all the live history stuff going on as well, all the reenactors.
Dazzling. I'm just completely blown away to come down gradually over the hill and see the festival spread out, the tents, then to drive through a sort of medieval village with a lot of clanging and old boiling things and stuff, and people walking with sort of cloths in their heads, and suddenly somebody walks past in full uniform, a halberdier from a completely different century. You round the corner and you're in World War I.
It's great. It's slightly mad.
Yeah?
Wandering around where, you know, I can see now a Napoleonic warrior wandering past a tank whilst a Nazi officer talks to a Viking. It's that side of it's been amazing, but there's been some extraordinary lineup of speakers and events.
It's partly because it is all local people who are largely putting in their time for nothing. They're genuinely friendly. They genuinely want you to be all right and sorted out, and it makes a great difference. It's a very family sort of thing.
It's been amazing to watch the flypasts, and there's loads of stuff for people to do. So I brought my kids here, and they seem to be loving it. Chalk and cheese. I don't know. Chalk and talk. Chalk and talk. Let's talk chalk.